Hello Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your June Summer Lovin' 2018 reading. Thank you so much if you're brand new for stopping by, and thank you for those of you who've been with me for the past couple years here who come to me for weekly, monthly, and yearly readings. Not only do I appreciate your business, but I also appreciate the follow-up emails by which I get to hear about how you allowed for spiritual guidance through my translation to lead you into a path that is now much more fulfilling, happy, joyful, content, with lots of love, happiness, joy, etc. Okay, so I'm starting out by pulling a card for you guys from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And the card I pulled for you is called The Spaces Between the Worlds. The words. Sorry, I always say that. Spaces between the words. 2 + 4 is 6. So Spirit's saying, yes, things may have been frustrating for you guys lately, but you are now coming up over the edge. And not only are you receiving success, you guys are demanding that success because you see the victory in the path ahead. So why wouldn't, I feel like somebody may be a little bit being held behind by someone who just doesn't understand the changes that you want to make. Okay, so this month is about making changes. Someone may even be contemplating moving, traveling, but there are long-term changes that are being made. And Spirit is trying to say it is time to sweep away negative energies, people, places, circumstances, and environments, and ways of thinking. Somebody may be saying, well, that person probably thinks smarter than I do about these decisions. No, this is your path. Own your path. You guys are on top of your path. If there is any burden this month, by the 3rd week of June 2018, you guys will have the strength to be able to bring that burden, which I think is just a perspective someone has here, to a close, because the cycle is complete anyway. It's supposed to come to a close so something new can start now. So everything is being done according to divine timing. All right. Now I'm going to start out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I'm being asked to go to the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck because Spirit wants to speak of your energies in comparison to the other person's energies. Thank you, Spirit. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with clearly defined messages regarding this person, place, circumstance, situation they are thinking about at this time, making changes to something long-term so they cannot sit in a position of burden anymore. Who is this person, place? Okay. All right. So, yeah, here you guys are in the center of your Celtic spread with the 10 of Pentacles. Doing well financially, contemplating how to continue to focus on future profit, income, finances. You guys have learned a lot. You've come a long way. Some of you should give yourself a pat on the back. You've done your research. Maybe some of you still need to learn something new. Maybe some of you are contemplating some form of education, which could come as small as a YouTube channel, learning how to do something. So in your mental aspects position, it's a time to look at either your shadow side or the shadow side of someone else. This is when we get tempted with these energies to make decisions that are not healthy for us, because it's all about us, right? Now, in your foundation, there is an opportunity, somebody stepping forward with their cup open, and you're just kind of wondering how much love is in that cup, by the way. In the recent past, you guys might have been hiding out, not wanting to deal with a situation like this little guy down here with the 4 of Pentacles. But in the next week or two, Spirit's saying that you'll be looking back at a path, wondering if you still want to give it one last try. You've built a lot of knowledge and experience, being represented by the owl up there. Spirit's saying you have control over deciding. Do I want to be out and have fun with my friends? Do I want to, does someone else? Yeah, somebody's wanting to just kind of free themselves from a restricting energy. Spirit is saying keep your heart open, offer your heart, be kind, and expect the same in response. Sorry, that was my son. In your hopes and fears position, Yeah, you're going to be hoping or fearing in the next 3-4 weeks that you can leave something behind if it does not fulfill you. Trying to get to the truth of a situation by the 4th or 5th week from watching the video. I know it's a 1-month energy reading, but people have placements everywhere. So you'll be getting to the truth. And that's what's going to make you say, I am done with a burden. I'm going full circle. I'm using my sword. I'm stepping into a new path. And with the justice energies as a major arcana, Spirit's going to help for you to start a new beginning that may just be a little bit difficult. Maybe even not to you, but to people around you who don't like it. Here we go. Here's the other person. I shouldn't laugh, but they are ticked off. They're ticked off and you're like this. Money, money, money. You know, and you're learning new things and you're excited to educate, to further explore your life path. They see and have fun with you, but they don't want changes when it comes to finances, when it comes to new beginnings. So they're looking at the situation as well. What do I want? What do I want from the situation? Ooh. This person has some secrets. They're thinking about... Now, this is for someone who's single. They're thinking about 2 different people. In the past, they enjoyed their happily ever after, their beautiful family situation. And in the next few weeks, they're going to see that you guys aren't playing. Just you're not playing with the situation. You're saying, here are my boundaries. Here are my goals. If you're not on board, I'm going to cut you out of my path and I'm going to move forward and follow what is best for me. What makes me happy. Ooh, yeah. So they don't really like that. You guys get kind of ticked off in the next couple weeks. Ooh. Spirit's telling this person, if they're not working on a brand new project, a new goal, new ideas, then the alternative is they are definitely contemplating another person. I guess it can't be singles, can it? I just try to wish and hope that that is the case. But whoever's energies these are, however it applies in your path, this person is hoping for happily ever after, which is, they want a happily ever after, but they don't like, gosh, dang it. I feel like this partner wants more passion. This partner is trying to figure out, is this love, is this not? Where did the passion go? You're trying to get to the truth of a situation. I think you're focusing on finances, and Spirit is telling you guys, check out the shadow side of yourselves in the month of June. Make sure you're not too harsh if those are some habits. Open your heart and observe. Take time to reconnect. I'm going to bring in a 3-card summary here with the same deck. In the first couple weeks here, we've got the Emperor energy. So get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused, which is what you guys are doing. You're learning. The Hierophant is here to say, yes, a path has ended. It's time for a new beginning. Stay focused and determined. Yes, you'll be waiting for a message. And some of you are just expecting or creating an ending to the way things were so that you can do what you need to do. So that you can move forward with the 7 of Wands in a career way, in a financial way, because you're... Okay. It's a spiritual, challenging time. You may be looking at a new path, but if there's any sort of fantasy involved here, and it's tied to partying, having fun, drinking too much, this could lead some of you, not all of you, astray. Someone's going to want to come in quickly and mess with your head and screw up a lot of stuff. So be careful in the first couple weeks here. You have the Star card energies as a major arcana to make a wish come true. Make sure that any wishes you make in June 2018 are good, that nobody's going to get hurt when you make decisions in June 2018. Because we've got the karmic wheel here. We've got a cute little offer of love. It's teeny tiny, means nothing in the next 2 to 3 weeks to you or someone else, but someone's feeling trapped. Someone has learned a lot through a connection that could be with an Earth's fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and here comes the heartache. But right after this heartache, there's regret. So we have going and discussing something with someone who's very fiery, passionate, and exciting. It could be an older mom figure or in that age area in connection to you, grandmother. Going out and coming together to speak the truth, to decide on a new beginning, especially when it comes to finances. Trying to figure out how you can manifest what you've always wanted and still feeling like love is not, I think love is just not going to be at the forefront because you guys are focused on success and in the outcome position representing the next 4 to 5 weeks. Be careful what you're manifesting. You could manifest a brand new beginning, and financially, I think you guys are going to be in a perfect situation. The part that will be difficult is letting go of a father figure, a caring, giving provider. Because I see sadness. Who did I pull in my path? Why did this happen? Why have I put so much energy into something that didn't even belong in my path or that I'm sick and tired of in my path? But I'm going to bring in some messages here for you guys. I'm going to use my more spiritual deck. It feels spiritual to me. It's called the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. Hi, Buster. Oh. Dear Lord, sorry about the camera. It's on my bed and he just hopped on my bed. I get complaints. You know what I want people to do? When you listen to my channel, just close your eyes. Don't focus on my makeup. Don't focus on my hair. Don't focus on how much the camera, hey, shakes. Just focus on the messages. I don't even remember the messages after I say them, but boy, do I receive. And I answer 300 messages, I think, every Sunday, or I try to every Sunday. There's been a lot going on. All right, so Spirit is saying yes. For some of you, as you're wanting to step into this brand new path, this brand new direction when it comes to financial abundance and security, you guys are ready to walk through the mountain, to take the steps, because you can see clearly that Spirit is shining a light on the blessing on the other side of this mountain. Pushing beyond the difficult steps to get to the other side, because you guys know what's on the other side. You've been there, done that. You know. So Spirit's saying, anyone who's passed before you, anyone, or if you can listen to Spirit, they're going to kind of give you messages through cute little signs, songs, images, something someone says or does. And this is going to give you some clarity in your thoughts position about some sort of addiction. This could be to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, substance. Okay. The Magical Map Shifter Energies is here to help you guys to shift into a brand new direction and to really take a good look at a love offer. Is that cup overflowing with love and abundance and prosperity and all that fun stuff, or will this offer cause stormy fields in your life path? In the past, you were kind of hiding out like this little guy here. But some of you, not all of you, may have recognized that Spirit's trying to guide you into the right direction. So you're following the messages to let go of the path the way it was, so that you can rescue your own soul, heal in some way, and make new and different decisions. Because when you rescue yourself, you're going to rescue those tied to you as well. This is interesting. There could be just a lot of partying here, and Spirit saying, you have control over this. Wow. They're saying, what are your intentions? What goals are you setting? What is it that you truly, truly want? Okay. Do you want to offer your cup to someone? Or are you sitting in observation of yourself, which would be good? Remember to be kind, give to others, and observe, pray to Spirit. Because your answers are going to also come in the next 2 to 3 weeks in little peaks of joy. As you rescue yourself, go towards that which fulfills you, that which makes you happy, but be kind to others and understand that we are all walking a path. We need to look at our communications from the other person's point of view in the month of June 2018. In your hopes and fears position, some of you are hoping or fearing that something's just going to be let go down the river, and that is the way Spirit's trying to guide you with the compass energies. But they're saying, we are guiding you always towards peace, joy, and happiness. Come to the truth of what fulfills you and what does not, so that you can find closure, contentment, etc. When you do, you're going to understand, thank goodness, that you are exactly in the place by which your spirit belongs. You will get to the truth. You will be able to settle. And the truth, I feel, is going to come to you guys inside. Somebody's going to know, and you're going to start to recognize if you follow what Spirit is trying to say here. I'm going to bring out a 3-card summary real quick. The first week and a half to 2 weeks, they're saying, is about finding clarity in amongst the details. Yes, there's a lot going on, but what number one is most important in your life, that it remains secure under your feet. Foundation-wise is what I'm feeling. Something beautiful is coming to life for you because it's meant to be, because of the research or the work that you put into a situation. This is a gift from the universe. And here we go. It's time to make a choice in the first week and a half or two for some of you. Sometimes when I see this card, I want to sit down right here and just do a little more research, take a little more time, and you can do that. In the meantime, they're saying, build a solid foundation under yourself. That's what's most important. It's going to be like a one-ring circus. First, you build a solid foundation, then you build this beautiful business or career or better opportunity or creative project, and you sit at the top with great pride of what you have created. And it is going to happen for you. Now is just a time of slow and steady, wins the race, sit in your home space, work on the changes that need to go there, let go of the goblin energies, which is all about fear. Goblins don't exist. Balance is what Spirit wants you to find. Balance is what Spirit is asking that some of you teach others. You guys are so structured and organized and clear about things and how they can be most efficiently done. I feel like somebody should write a blog to other mothers or other women who need to know how to more efficiently deal with maybe their thoughts or their relationships. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, there's a commitment here, and you are unsure a little bit. Maybe because you're flying so high when it comes to your happiness, your joy. You know the path you're on, you know the path you're going, you know the path you want to be in and stay. And it makes you happy. And Spirit's saying, give thanks to Spirit when that path opens up, because it is through your magic of prayer that they are helping for you to manifest what it is that you want. Somebody's going to come to visit. There's going to be a coming together. Or you're going to visit someone, and it could be a big business, corporation, idea, project, hobby. That's going to help for you to go within and clear away all old energies, all old ways of being, all old memories of things, so that in the outcome position, life can flow. And Spirit's saying you have the strength to make everything flow. They're saying even though you guys move quickly and get things done as quick as the emu or the ostrich, who's one of the fastest bird, I think it is the fastest bird on earth, they're saying ride the wave. Ride the wave of the work you're doing. Help other people find their way. Hope, wish, and pray for clarity, and let go of old sadness that you've been embracing. Dreams are coming true for you guys in the next month and a half or so. So collect the supplies, sign up for the courses, do the things you want to do, and step into that new path, because within you, the card on the bottom of the deck says, there's a beautiful treasure that you're protecting, that you're not sharing with the world, and the world wants to see it. That is tied to so many beautiful blessings for you that all you have to do is walk towards it. What fulfills you most? Look at on the bottom of this deck. This is a very independent, successful, feminine energy, but could be masculine as well. Someone who just finds comfort and lets go of the gosh darn burdens is what I'm hearing. All right, so I'm going to bring in some spiritual guidance here for the month of June as well. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast. Woo! And Colette Baron Reed. Beautiful. So we had a little bit of a jumper here. We'll use him for the center of your spread. And the center of your spread, to remind you, is saying, go the distance. You can't go around, over, but you can go through. What you need to do to get to the other side of the mountain, to the blessing Spirit is waiting to give. At one point in this first week, you guys may feel confused or fearful of the path ahead, but the moon is what's representing hope. So Spirit's saying, have hope, because without hope, your path would be dark. But this card was upside down, so I feel like you guys have pressed beyond the fear, or will be taking the steps ahead and speaking to someone saying, this is what I'm doing with my own path. I own my path. I make my choices. I have a right to make my choices. I have learned a lot, and I've listened to Spirit, and Spirit has confirmed for me what it is that I am very passionate about. Now, for some of you, not all of you, you may be passionate about this other person, but there are fears here. As you're shifting in a new direction, there are fears here about the shadow side of yourself or someone else. Maybe you see yourself as being passionate and excited about something and feeling guilty about that because the other person has not been supportive. Uh-oh, we have a tombstone here that says, don't forget, with the reminder energies, what transpired in the past. When someone's cup wasn't overflowing, did it lead to storm fields? Why? Was there a part of you guys who didn't have your boundaries in place? It's time to take off the blindfold. At one time, you guys knew where you were going, what you were doing, how you were going to get there, and anybody who crossed you on your way to where you were headed would get the sword and get cut out of your path so that you could find balance once again. But somehow there's imbalance here in the past. Wanting something, feeling led to make a decision, but not wanting to speak up, not wanting to come out and deal with the situation. But you brought that to a conclusion, didn't you? Some of you, not all of you. Some are still doing that. It is a time to rescue yourself. Okay? Yes, you put a lot of energy into this painful, long, and difficult path over here. But now it's time to kind of build a wall and say, you know what, I've got to sit down and have some time to myself. I've got to think some things through. I've got to make some plans that will rescue my soul because I am not content. I need change. So you guys have control over setting your intentions when it comes to connecting out with your friends, other people, maybe having a nice time. It's about loyalty. That's what this path is about. Spirit saying you guys have control over deciding who and or what you're going to offer your loyalty to in your path. There will be peaks of joy when it comes to an offer of love. Spirit saying take some time to think about, or you're going to learn something. Okay, they're trying to say that there's something to watch for here. Oh gosh. If someone has been keeping you kind of out, if they've been rigid with you, you may want to understand that there's something going on with them in their own path on the other side of that wall. They're trying to work through something. And that's why Spirit's saying it is time to communicate. It is time to open your heart. It's time to say what truly bothers you. What is your fear? Because I'm going to move forward and I'm going to enjoy this joy in my life. So Spirit's saying learn what you need to through this communication, especially if someone's got a wall up somehow. And I know that's hard. So in your hopes and fears, it's about knowing that Spirit is leading you into a new direction so that you can let go of the memories of the old, so that you can finally have success in your path. Spirit's already saying, congratulations. As soon as you decide what you want, you set your goals, and then you line up your boundaries with yourself and others, you aren't going to cross them. You're going to say, this is my truth. I'm going to find comfort in this place by which my spirit belongs. I know now that everything that has transpired in my life happened because I summoned it into my path. I brought it into my path consciously, subconsciously, or spiritually, and everyone and everything tied to that path, that person, that circumstance, that business, whatever it was. Now you have the ability in the next 4 weeks, even as soon as the next 2-3 weeks or 2-3 minutes, to decide what it is you will summon into your path, and at this time, because of your previous knowledge and experience, what you will not. Okay, and I feel like she's going, no, 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 no. So you guys are having to stand strong in your path for the month of June. Why? Because there's some sort of clarity and understanding coming to you that someone's just different than you. They have different perspectives. Maybe you thought something was love and there's denial here, but you're going to have great confidence, because if someone deceives you in any way, if someone frustrates you and does something that isn't fulfilling to you, you're just going to head towards money. You're going to find your fulfillment, and boom, a message is going to come. Maybe a message has come or will be coming soon for some of you, not all of you, someone may receive a message from someone who wants to be very playful, and Spirit's saying you're going to start to feel trapped. But the truth of the matter is these are cycles and patterns that have to be identified in you, so that you can stop them in their tracks. Because cycles and patterns are things that we've done over and over again that just do not make us happy in the end. But yet we continue to do them, right? So they're saying you're only seeing a small piece of the biggest part of your life. Face your fears. Speak your truth. Even if this person is really attractive, good looking, the beauty sometimes is only skin deep. The beauty of this rose still has thorns, right? It's about getting to take the time to set a vision for yourself while you're waiting for others to present who they are, and having the warrior energies and the strength energies to take an oath to yourself when it comes to what you're going to be wishing for in your future. It's about applying your individuality, doing something creative, or climbing a higher level of financial security and abundance. And you're following your spirit, if these are your energies, correctly. Because Spirit is saying this is a path about self-worth. And I know you guys, your self-worth is important to you. So you're going to come into an understanding, some of you, not all of you, in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And Spirit's going to shine that clarification down upon you. And it's going to make you just charge ahead. It's an opportunity. It's an idea that you knew was coming. You see it and you understand it and you move forward. Not in a group of horses, strong and independent on your own 4 hooves there. Because you know what you want. Because maybe you've been meditating about it. And it is manifesting. Now, again, Spirit's saying things are going to move a tad bit slowly for some of you, not all of you, because the Choices Angel is here in the end to say, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Here's your warning. Something or someone needs to be let go of. For some of you, not all of you. And there's a doorway you want badly to go into, but it's blocked by a cement wall in order to protect you. So that is not the right person for you. Take some time to think, to be honest with yourself, and the truth will come in. Now that was for someone who is single and dating, who is unsure about someone. If you are unsure about your spouse, of course, they're saying now is a time for some discussions, because there's changes taking place. And I feel like these are bigger changes. They could be a whole new job. They could be a whole new direction of sorts. Maybe wanting to move into a new house. Maybe wanting to, whatever it is at this time. All right, so I'm going to just quick pull a daily oracle card for you guys from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. To close with, please. For Libras, for June, Summer Lovin', Finding My Way. Okay, wow. It's going to be an interesting month for you guys. Remember to come back to the video over the next month. Listen to and write down what you're hearing. Ask yourself, why did I write this down? How does this pertain to my life path? What have I learned about this? What is my pattern? What is it I do not want to repeat? How am I going to move forward and create a new, loving, exciting path ahead without these old ways of being, okay? So the card you're receiving today for May 11th is Blessing in Disguise. And my eyes are getting bad, so what happens to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the very best way. So even if you're stuck and you don't know of what changes to make, it is a time to pray to Spirit and say, please show me what changes I need to make. Please show me the way. Please give me the signs. Please bring me the truth even if I don't want to see it, so that I can then move forward, bring closure to a cycle, and step into a beginning by which I know Spirit is leading me to my best, most content and happy self. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and the information is listed below. Take care and God bless.